Hi, this is Alan Bondi from Actuate here at the BERT F-Type launch in San Jose, and I'm here with Loie Maxwell. As a consumer brand marketer, how does data fit into the equation? How important is data to the stuff that you do with some of the leading brands in the world?
Well, especially with loyalty programs, data is critical. And the ability for companies to utilize their data in a way that they can actually learn as much as they possibly can about their customers. Knowing and understanding your data better can actually lead to more creativity in coming up with that next big app.
We've talked about the art and the science of creating experiences. Share a little bit about that, sort of how those sides fit together, the creative and the artistic side with the technology side.
When you have an experience that's magical, makes us feel lucky, has a certain design serendipity, and that's something we've written about, it's actually because companies understand that they have to bring more to their customers than just a pure utility. I believe that the loyalty programs and how certain loyalty programs are being played out right now in the marketplace are the perfect example of that.
We talk about at Actuate the notion of data-driven experiences, data-enriched experiences, sort of in the whole frame of customer-facing applications, which is a broad spectrum of the digital online experiences, potentially the experiences you have with somebody face-to-face that's sort of enabled by data. Because we started with the web, we now had social, we went mobile. Is this where it's going, sort of this omni-channel transmedia experience that's powered by data?
I think it's so fascinating, especially about how BERT has now taken their open source software and created a very user-friendly way of visualizing data, big, small, very scalable. When you think about what it took for people to understand the data that was being gathered, millions and millions of little bits and pieces of data out there, and now they can actually be visualized and people can see and understand the data. I think that's the power in the communication now of what does this data mean to me and my company, whether you're a huge Fortune 500 or whether you're a small business owner. That's pretty powerful information that I don't believe, unless you hired a very, very expensive consulting firm, you could have had, even just 5 years ago.